Eagle Eye Broadcasting. I'm Aurora.
And I'm Nikki.
And what are you guys' names?
I'm Drew.
And I'm Emma.
And they're here with Eagle Eye News from the elementary school. And their team is up here today, kind of checking out our studio and seeing how we do things up here. So they're going to help us out with all of our segments today. And so these guys are helping us out with announcements and weather. So they're going to give you the high school announcements and then the elementary announcements for this week.
Okay, go.
Take it away.
Okay. On Wednesday, there's an FFA booster meeting.
On Thursday, there are no scheduled activities.
On Friday, there's a registration deadline for December ACT.
And on Saturday, there's a J-High girls basketball tourney at Wagner at 9 a.m. and a robotics at Lakeview at 10 a.m. and volleyball districts.
And here's some other announcements.
Student council t-shirts are in. The cost is $12. Please see Mrs. Ledwig to pay and pick up your shirt.
Chef featured entree on Thursday, November 2nd.
Chicken Florentine.
I forget that guy comes.
I know, I always forget about him.
When you stop eating at the school, you kind of forget about those things.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll take a short break and come back with the weather. And we're back with your daily weather. And now here's Drew and Emma to read it for you.
Today's temperature feels like 34 degrees, or it's 34 degrees and it feels like 19.
The wind mile per hour is 29. And the wind gust is 38 miles per hour. And the humidity is 55%.
On Monday evening, it'll be partly cloudy and 32 degrees. It'll feel like 21, and the wind will be about 14 miles per hour.
All right. So that is all we have today for weather and announcements. So now we'll kick it over to Trevor and Andrew and some other surprise guests for your sports.
Welcome to another daily sports broadcast. I'm Trevor.
I'm Andrew, and today we're joined by guys from the elementary, Eagle Eye News, and they're going to do the sports today. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Colton Osborne. I'm a 6th grader.
I'm Dylan Parks. I'm a 6th grader.
And Dylan will be doing our local sports, and Colton will be doing our national sports.
So we're going to sit back.
Yeah.
On Wednesday, November 1st, there's no sports. On Thursday, November 2nd, there's no sports. On Friday, November 3rd, football playoffs are still going. And on Saturday, November 4th, there's district volleyball and girls basketball. J-High girls.
All right, that's all we have for your local sports. We'll kick it off to Colton for our national sports news.
Earlier today, in a deal that was completed minutes before the NFL's trade deadline Tuesday, the Carolina Panthers dealt top wide receiver Kelvin Benjamin to the Buffalo Bills for a 3rd-round pick and a 7th-round pick in the 2018 draft. The 3rd rounder is the Bills' original selection, not the one the franchise acquired from the Philadelphia Eagles in a separate deal. The 7th rounder was acquired in a July trade with the Los Angeles Chargers for quarterback Cardell Jones. Panthers intern GM Matt Hurney told ESPN's David Newton that the Bills reached out to Carolina and expressed interest in Benjamin. Bean and Hurney have a long-standing working relationship that began when both joined the Panthers in 1998 and continued through 2012. With Hurney was fired by the Carolina Panthers and replaced by Bean as intern GM.
All right, that's all we have for your sports today. We will kick it off to Nikki and I with our Will It Wednesday with some more surprise guests. Welcome back to another episode of Will It Wednesday. We have Colton and Oliver here from the elementary, and so Nikki and I, we're taking a little break this week from our Willets, and we're gonna let these guys take over. I have pre-prepared some smoothies for these guys. So, Nikki, you gonna do your shout out?
Oh yeah, shout out to Rhett and Link, Good Mythical World. They're the originals for this, so go check them out if you like what you see.
I don't know why I grabbed it for.
All right, so for our first one, we thought we'd make it easy for them, you know, it'll be relatively, it smells really good. We have peanut butter and honey, and what we did, we just put like a tablespoon of peanut butter, a tablespoon of honey, yogurt, milk, and then we blended it all this morning with some ice, so we'll be giving it to these guys.
Is it this one?
This one, yes.
Do you guys like peanut butter?
Kind of.
All right, well
Do
then
you
you'll
have to
like
drink the
this
entire
one.
thing or just...
You just have to take a sip. Colin, you want to get us some napkins? Or like some Kleenexes?
That's good.
That's good. See, Nikki really liked this one.
I love this one. I'd like drink the whole thing. I'll have that.
That's good.
So, Will It smoothie? Yeah? All right. So,
All right.
So we
Resounding
start
yes.
off to a strong start then. I'm going to wipe this
Yep.
start off. Nikki, can I have some Kleenexes?
Yeah.
All right.
Next, we have a little bit different.
This is for our younger viewers.
Yes, for our younger viewers who maybe can't have some of the stuff that we eat. Here's some baby food. And the flavors are pumpkin and squash.
So, sticking with the pumpkin theme, Halloween was last night, you know, it's
Oh, that
November
smells
now.
bad.
Squash is the fall, so yeah, my mom put a lot of stuff in there.
That smells real bad, guys. I'm sorry that.
You're taking the smell of it.
Can you guys smell it?
I'm not smelling
Not now.
Too?
Yeah, don't have to smell it. All right.
It is not
Ready?
good.
3, 2, 1.
Just chug it.
Oh gosh. Just chug it.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh. No.
Oh goodness, you guys have a heyday for the next one.
How's the floor?
So,
It's the
Will It
floor.
smoothie?
No.
No? I think that's a strong no.
We might need this for the next one.
Yes.
So I'm just
All
gonna
right.
hold it here
This
for
is
you.
for our
Do you guys wanna put it
savory
between you?
viewers.
Just to
Yeah.
it's
It's
just
for
like
our-
a chocolate milkshake.
Yeah, it's just a
Can't be
chocolate
too
milk.
bad. It's beef.
But instead of chocolate,
It's
we
barbecue
put
beef.
barbecue beef.
It's not too bad. It shouldn't be too bad.
No.
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be that bad.
All right, barbecue beef.
It's chocolate. Just tell yourself that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
tell
keep
yourself
telling
it's
yourself
chocolate.
it's chocolate.
There's no shame of spitting it out.
Yeah,
Yes.
There's no shame in spitting it out.
I hope it hits me once I swallow it. Because I really corner.
Preferably spitting it in the trash.
Yes, the trash can.
Can you smell the barbecue?
All right,
Mm-hmm.
ready? 3,
Alright.
2, 1, sink it.
Not bad.
What the heck? Okay, I tried this one and I couldn't even last like 2 seconds. I had to spit it out right away.
Smith went to straight.
Are you
question when he
kidding me?
tasted it.
It's not that bad.
Wow.
What?
That's why we put it last, because we figured it'd be bad. But
Yeah,
yes.
I
Maybe-
was excited
yeah,
about this.
Maybe they.
I thought you guys were gonna like flip out, especially with how
yeah,
that baby
maybe
food
it's
one
just
went.
maybe it's just the way it was different than compared.
The new bacon craze.
Man.
Yeah. All right. Well, these guys are crazy.
So which one was your guys' favorite?
Yes.
Either the barbecue one or the
first one.
first or third.
First one.
First one.
The honey one.
Oh my gosh, I can't
Wow.
believe they liked that last one.
It's not bad.
Ugh.
Tastes
Nope.
exactly like it though too.
Bring it here.
Yeah,
All right.
it's pretty
So during the announcements, we have some birthdays as they announce from there. So we're gonna have Emma. You're gonna come on and announce birthdays. Emma and Drew. All right. So we will have Emma and Drew come on and announce birthdays.
This week's birthdays are Jay Sanders, Jose Felix Garcia, Drew Morrow, and Jace Moran.
And the rest of them are Turner Hess, Alex Molina, Kaylee Montgomery, Alex Lechtenberg, Autumn Pinkerman, and Lily Huber.